An inquest takes place when a person dies in certain circumstances. This includes when the cause of death is unknown or the death is unnatural. By its very nature, an inquest is inquisitorial, and a coroner is not looking to attribute blame, but is seeking to determine who, when, where, and how the deceased came to their death. Each case will depend on its own facts, so it is important to consider whether it would be beneficial to get involved. Often, you or your staff members will be involved with an inquest as the coroner has asked for documentation, such as the care records, or requested statements from staff about the circumstances of the death. However, it may be appropriate for you to become what is known as a properly interested person, which will give you more control over the process, including attending the inquest, asking witnesses questions, and taking steps to minimise possible poor outcomes from the inquest itself. You should seek advice if you are unsure, but some red flags might include if there has been a complaint by the family about the care provided, or the family choose to be legally represented at the inquest, where the police or CQC have been involved following the death, where there have been concerns over the care such as through a safeguarding or regulatory proceedings, or where staff have been subject to disciplinary action surrounding the care of the individual. There are many outcomes that can arise from an inquest. Firstly, the conclusion itself. There are a range of conclusions that a coroner or a jury can reach. These can include lawful or unlawful killing, accident, misadventure, and suicide. Some would be more concerning for a provider, such as unlawful killing. There is also the possibility for a coroner to make a finding of neglect that may be problematic for a provider. Sometimes what is known as a narrative conclusion can be made, where more detail about the death is provided, and this can contain negative wording. However, when prepared well, we have also seen this include positive narrative in relation to the care provided. A coroner is under a duty to issue what is known as a Regulation 28 Prevention of Future Deaths report if they believe that a provider or other party could take steps to prevent future deaths. These are publicly available and you must respond to this if you are issued with such a report. They are also usually shared with CQC. Inquests can attract media interest. It may prompt the CQC to inspect a home or other homes within the same group. It may give weight to a civil claim that might be subsequently brought by a family. Or findings may lead to investigations, such as police investigations, being reopened if something new comes to light in the inquest. Working together, we can help providers understand the core issues at play through careful analysis of the available documentation. We can take witness statements from those who can assist the coroner with their inquiries and help to demonstrate what action was taken at the time, how the service user was cared for, and consider whether there are any other matters that might assist. We work with providers to address matters that might be of concern to the coroner, to help minimise the chance of the coroner issuing a Prevention of Future Deaths report. The facts of a death cannot be changed, but presenting your position in a considered and thorough way can demonstrate that you are taking matters seriously and often provides assurance to the coroner.